guys, myself Paromita. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The specific thing in the calculus is the reduction we will learn today. Calculus, there are two parts. One is differential calculus, second is integral calculus. In integral calculus, we will learn today the reduction. So the reduction formula is let in is equals to integral x to the power n e to the power x dx. We will integration this by parts. Let's start the reduction chapter. So for integration of x to the power n e to the power x dx, the formula of uv integration. Formula is uv integration. U stop, then integration of v minus derivative of u minus integration of v and whole integration. So let's apply this formula in this equation. So for this, firstly we stop u, that is x to the power n, then integration of e to the power x minus derivative of x to the power n, that is n into x to the power n minus 1, and integration of e to the power ax, that is e to the power ax by a. For second line, so for the third line, we just put I to the power n minus 1 value from the equation. Then from this equation, I to the power n is equals to x to the power n e to the power ax by a minus n by a I n minus 1. So from this we know the value of I4, I5 dot infinity. So the value of I4, we putting just n is equals to 4 in this equation. That is x to the power 4 e to the power ax by a minus 4 by a I to the power n minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 is equals to I3. Solve this equation from reduction formula. The equation is In is equals to sine to the power nx integration. So let's solve it. Then In is equals to sine inverse sine to the power n minus 1x into sine x dx. Because minus 1 and plus 1 is equals to 0 is equals to sine to the power nx. Next line, the formula uv integration. So first term sine to the power n minus 1x is stop, and integration of sine to the sine x dx minus whole integration and derivative of sine to the power n minus 1x, then integration of sine x dx. So let's simplify the line minus sine n minus 1x into cos x, because integration of sine x is minus cos x. For the minus is first position. Next minus n minus 1 into sine to the power n minus 2x cos x. Again cos x, because we in derivative sine to the power n minus 1x, the formula of x to the power n. For x to the power n we used n into x to the power n 1 into derivative of x. So for n, that is n minus 1 and x to the power n minus 1, so minus 1 is equals to minus 2 n minus 2, and this is not x, that is sine x. So for sine x, derivative of sine x is cos x. Simple. And integration of sine x we all know minus cos x dx. Simplify the line minus plus cos square x dx. Cos x plus n minus 1 integration of sine to the power n minus 2x. For cos square x we know the formula 1 minus sine square x is equals to cos square x. So we put this in cos square x. And we just break the bracket and simplify the line. You all know From the questions, in is equals to integration of sine to the power n, that in minus 2 is equals to integration of sine n minus 2x dx. Put the value of in and in minus 2 in this equation. Then just simplify the equation. Simplify the equation. In is equals to minus 1 by n sine to the power n minus 1x. Just simplify the equation, that is in is equals to minus 1 by n sine to the power n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 by in minus 2. So I just put the value of this equation of in these questions, integration of sine to the power 5x, that is I5. So I just find the value of I5, just putting this equation minus 1 by n, that is 5, and sine to the power n minus 1, that is 5 minus 1 is equals to 4 into cos x plus n minus 1, that is 4 by n, 5 into I3, because the equation is n minus 2, that is 5 minus 2, that is 3. So next line, minus 1 by 5 sine to the power 4x cos x plus 4 by 5, then again 1 by 3 sine square x cos x plus 2 by 3 and n minus 2, that is I1 again. Then minus 1 by 5 sine to the power 4x cos x minus 4 by 15 sine to the power 2x cos x plus 8 by 15 sine x dx. Next, minus 1 by 5 sine to the power 4x cos x minus 4 by, I just simplify the equation, sine square x cos x minus 8 by 15 cos x plus I am doing the less power, that is I5, and I put into I5, that is I3, then I2, then until the I vanish from this equation I solve this, and finally the equation is that. Next we solve this question, that is in is equals to integration of cos to the power nx dx. The UV integration rule in this line, then simplify this line, cos n minus 1 x sin x minus n minus 1 cos n minus 2x minus sin x, integration of cos x, that is sin x. So we just simplify the equation to the power n minus 2x. Sin square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x, and that is dx. Cos to the power n minus 1x sin x minus plus n minus 1 cos to the power n minus 2x dx plus n minus 1 cos to the power n minus 2 and cos square, that is equal to cos to the power nx. So that is the equation. To simplify the equation, firstly we put the value of the integration, that is UV integration rule, and after this I just put the sin square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x, then I break the bracket and simplify the equation. We know that in is equals to integration of cos to the power nx, we put that value in this line, plus n minus 1 I to the power n minus 2 minus n minus 1 I to the power n. Actually we put I to the power n in c to the power n, because for that cos to the power nx but I put in, so the simplified line in this. So in is equals to cos to the power n minus 1 x sin x plus n minus 1 I n minus 2 minus of n minus 1 I n. Simplify the line. I put one side in things and other side, that is cos inverse n minus 1 x sin x plus n minus 1 I n minus 2. Next, just simplify these things. 1 it's cut out. Then n, that is the line. Then in is equals to divisible by n from the. So the simplified equation is equals to 1 by n cos n minus 1 x sin x plus n minus 1 I n minus 2. From this equation, I5 is equals to putting the value of in, that is 1 by n, that is 1 by 5, cos to the power n minus 1, that is 4x, sin x, then plus n minus 1, that is 4, right? I n minus 2, that is 5 minus 2, that is 3. 5 cos to the power 4x sin x plus 4. I3 is equals to, you all know that 1 by 3, it's 1 by n, then cos to the power n minus 1, that is 2x sin x plus n minus 1, that is 2 I n minus 2, that is 3 minus 2, that is 1. Again simplify the equations. 1 by 5 cos to the power 4x sin x, aste sound aste. Simplify the equations. Plus 4 1 by 3 cos square x sin x plus 2 I1 that is equals to cos x dx. 5 is again plus 4 by 3 cos square x sin x plus 4 into 2, that is 8 cos x, integration of cos x, that is sin x plus c. So this is the simplified form of I5, that is 1 by 5 cos to the power 4x sin x plus 4 by 3 cos square x sin x plus 8 sin x plus c. So that's the most important thing, and the simplified thing is so easy if you understand it. You all understand the reduction formula. Next, question number 5. Find the value of in is equals to integration of 10 to the power nx dx. So firstly we let in is equals to integration 10 to the power nx dx. Then we just break the brackets of n minus 2 and 2, that is equals to n. Then x sin to the power nx, we just break the brackets in 10 to the power nx also. And we all know tan square x is equals to sec square x minus 1. We just put the value in this equation. Next we just simplify this. 10 to the power n minus 2x sec square x minus integration dx, then 10 to the power n minus 2 x, very long term, so we put just z is equals to tan x in this equation. So put z is equals to tan x. So dz is equals to sec square x dx. Put the value in the equation. 10 to the power n minus 2, that is z to the power n minus 2 dz minus 1 by n minus 2, because in is equals to 10 to the power nx integration, so in minus 2 is equals to integration of 10 to the power n minus 2x, that is I put. Next line, that is This x to the power n, we all know x to the power n plus 1, that is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, n minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 by n, 1 n minus 2, I n minus 2 equals to tan n minus 1 by n minus 1 minus, okay, there is a x, I n minus 2. We just put the value of z. How simple the math is. So just see how simple the math is.